would have dialogue with us instead of perform these illegal actions. And he was quoted in the newspapers. So Robbie phoned me up and said, "Did you see this?" I don't know if you remember that, or you emailed me. "Did you see this?" And I looked at it and I went, he's just forced himself to do a public event with the protesters. By making that statement, we want the protesters to have dialogue with us. He can't back down now, because he just looks like a liar and a hypocrite if he does. So I was, this was 2007, wasn't it? This was before McFly.
Yeah.
I was already pretty well known-ish for various reasons. I'd set up an organisation called Manchester Climate Forum, which was holding public meetings about climate change with scientists. So I phoned up the guy at the press office and I said, "Well, I see that you want to have a dialogue with the protesters." "Well, great, I can organise that." He wasn't very happy, but he realised he had to. So in this big meeting room, in this building, there's a meeting hall. We had 6 panellists. There was someone from the Chamber of Commerce. You have Chamber of Commerce in France? Someone from the airport. And who was the third guy?
Kevin Anderson.
No, on their side. Oh yeah, and an academic. Oh God. Anyway, those were the people speaking in favour of airport. On the other side, there was Kevin Anderson, who was a climate scientist, a Green Party councillor. The Green Party used to have one councillor on the Manchester City Council out of 96, and one of the protesters.
Myself.
Oh, it was you. Yeah, that's right. Now this is all up there on the internet, and we got a BBC journalist to be the compere. Well, I did. I managed to get, and because the BBC likes to imagine that it is neutral between the different actors, and it was a 1.5-hour debate, and there were about 150 people were present, and at one point the head of the Chamber of Commerce said words to the effect that, well, protest is very important and dissent, democracy is very important as long as it does not affect business. At which point someone shouted out, "How is that different from corporate rule of the planet?" And she did not have an answer to that. And shortly after she had to step down because, well, anyway, so that's gossip, that's a different story. But